Nothing came out. Peace, family. I hope you guys are happy and healthy and doing well. I am in the back checking out my compost, and I'm quite pleased. So I wanted to show you guys what's up. Okay, so I know you see these big old pieces of coconut. This is just gonna stay in here until whenever. But as soon as you kind of move back, you know, kind of the top layer of things, I feel like it's looking real beautiful, y'all. So what I think I'm gonna do sometime soon is just try to dig out some of this beautiful compost and start adding it into some of my beds and pots. And I want to pull it out of here before it rains again so it's not too wet. But I just wanted to show you guys I'm feeling springy. I'm excited. I've planted beans and peas, and if I want to plant any more carrots, I think I have to do it now. But it's looking good so far. I'm really just right now trying to draw out and plan out my beds. And I'll probably do a garden tour soon. Today is the 4th of March, so I'll do a garden tour on a beautiful day for you guys. But when I pull that compost out, I'll show you what it looks like. I'm gonna probably mix it with cocoa coir and probably some old dirt too. Throw some food scraps up under it in some pots and in my beds. If you are not composting yet, what are you waiting for? It's free, it's nutrition, and it's a way to kind of lessen your carbon footprint. You don't throw away so much food. So to me, it's a win-win-win. I don't know why Teddy is fussing, y'all, but when I pull that compost out, I'll show you what it looks like, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. Okay, guys, so this is how much I got for now. I hope you can see because I have it in the shade because it is full of worms, like full. And I just want to be clear that I never added worms into my compost, and the compost is not open on the bottom. So they found their way in and they keep reproducing. They're happy and healthy. As you can see, you can still see some eggshells a little bit and stuff in here, and I'm fine with that. I don't necessarily think something has to be all the way fully broke down for you to use it, especially if you're going to be putting worms in with it. They're still going to need something to eat. So I'm gonna stop agitating them though. They're probably all going towards the bottom because I keep doing that, but I'm super happy with this. So what I'm about to do is these, and this is just one of them, but these Paul Robeson tomato seedlings, the roots, as you can see, are coming all out the bottom. So I'm gonna pot these up in a few other things, and I'm going to be using this compost. I'm gonna mix some cocoa coir and a little bit of topsoil, and I'm gonna put them in some containers so they can get a little bit bigger and have their own space, get a really good roots going, and then after that they'll go into the ground at mommy's house or my house or wherever they are going to go. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm also going to be pulling a little bit by little bit out and adding some of it to my beds, along with some cocoa coir, along with some topsoil, as I continue to get the garden planted. And I want to show you guys one more thing before we go. Oops. My bad, y'all. I meant to turn it around before unpausing. These are pepper plants. I composted in place in this bed right here a little while ago, and there were a few pepper seeds, and I was like, they probably won't survive. Look at them, guys. I'm gonna keep him here, and I'm gonna see if I can pull maybe a few of them out and spread them out. So I have some free peppers. Also, this made me so excited because I really feel like the best way to learn when is the time to plant stuff, when is it safe for things to come outside and stuff like that, is when they pop up on their own. That's kind of how I'm learning how these things like to grow. And I feel like the seeds and the plants know better than I do when it's okay and safe to pop out. Today is March 4th. So I think last night got down to like 50 or so, but it hasn't really been cold. I think we might go down to like 48 or so. But other than that, it's feeling pretty springy, and I feel like the plants are letting me know. Now, for now, the things that I'm pulling out and separating, I'm still keeping them covered, like these. I started this seed in here, but these tomatoes I separated before, and these over here, and that I used to get water. I used to catch the rainwater in, but you can see it's like all torn up. So I've been using this as a baby greenhouse just at night. And then it's open during the day, and just like they did before they moved, they sit in the water and water from the bottom. And so I feel like we're doing pretty well. I mean, you guys know I'm just learning in front of you. But the one thing, the biggest thing that I would say that I do know is that you have to feed your plants, and the plants are fed from the soil. So really what you want to do is continuously add to the soil so that when those plants get in there, they'll have everything that they need to be successful. So start your compost. That was my entire point. I'm going to get some stuff separated and moved, and maybe I'll show you how they look when I'm done, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. Okay, here are some Paul Robeson tomatoes that got moved. Looking good so far. Then over here in the greenhouse, these are the Armenian cucumbers that just got moved. And this is the morning after. I leave them in the shade the first day. And I did not make more labels, so I tried to put them all in the same tray. So these 3 Armenian cucumbers. Back there we have 2 butternut squash on this side, and then these are 2 loofah here. I'm just like keeping them close to each other, and that's more tomatoes there in the middle. I think that's all. I moved a few things today too, so I'll show y'all those. I moved just this pickling cucumber into a bigger size pot because it was already, the roots were coming out the bottom. And then I moved this sweet bell pepper. I moved the sweet bell pepper because it was in this, and stuff keeps dying. I don't know why. I don't see any slugs, but I had goji berries that sprouted in here, and all of those died. And this bell pepper, I had like 3 sprout, and this is the only one left. So I decided to empty this and start over, but I wanted to go ahead and save this guy because he's the only one I have left. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.